Good morning. Okay, good morning. Today is Sunday, October 22nd, 2023. Here we are at Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From point A to point B, someday I'll to Successlandia. We do it through this podcast, but it's mainly the stuff down below. That's kind of weird. Okay, I think that's better. Probably nobody noticed on a conscious level. But anyway, glad you're here. This is a 5-part podcast. Great structure to form your day around. Let's see if I do that. Do that. Great structure to form your day around. 5 parts are: prepare for the day, prepare for the podcast. Number 2, attitude of gratitude. Number 3, review yesterday. 4, plan for today. And step number 5 is to project the day, then go out and do it. Cool. So the preparation stage is about breathing. People, breathing. Yes, we do it all the time. However, we're going to do it the way Professor Huberman suggests doing it. Professor Huberman from Stanford, which is a double intake. Get as much air in your lungs, fill up those little air sacs in your lungs so your lungs operate as efficiently as possible. Do that. Long, slow exhale. And if you do that for a while, you'll notice when you take that second inhale, the added inhale, you'll feel it. You'll truly feel it. Okay, so step 1 down. Step 2, attitude of gratitude. As I'm pouring my coffee, write in your book, I'm so happy and grateful now that. Get my pen out. Do my day, 2.7. Check the weather. I'm so happy and grateful now that. What? What am I saying? And then turn it into a question. What am I so happy and grateful for about right now? Okay, it's 50 degrees outside. And it goes to 84. 50 to 84. But it feels like 54. Okay, cool. Have a sip of my coffee. I'm so happy and grateful now that. Step 2, turn it into a question. What am I so happy and grateful for? Step 3, go to watch, focus on the inside of your brain, thoughts popping through there, and see what comes up. Okay. Part 3, review of yesterday. Do this after the podcast. Ask yourself, how do I feel about yesterday? How do I feel? Did I have meaning and purpose? Did I make other people's lives better? Was I pursuing just the pursuit of comfort? Meaning I said, well, I deserve to have it easy today. Is that my approach? Is that what I did? Where did I exceed expectations? Where did I fall short of the mark? What did I learn from yesterday? No value judgment attached to it, just as a learning experience. Where did I exceed expectations? So I want to do that again. What did I learn? How did I feel when I exceeded expectations? Conversely, where did I fall short of the mark? What can I learn from that? How can I get back on track? Get back into the circle of trust, into the family. How can I do that? And then just do it. You don't have to beat yourself up. Don't have to do that. Just go back out and make things happen. Okay, let's see. That's step 3. Step 4, plan for today. Step 5, we'll skip forward to step 5, is to review, project the day. What are you going to do today? How do you see this day panning out? And what are you going to, and then go do it. So, for example, I've got this thing of Ruben. Pastor Ruben is going to be at Joy Divine at 9:30. He asked me to go to that. Gary at Trinity Church has some important people coming in from Arizona that have to do with helping orphans and widows and displaced people. So I want to do that. Also, Faith Fellowship. I really want to have a discussion with Neil about yesterday's Republican committee, Central Committee meeting. He's running for president of that. So, yeah. So project the day and then go live it. And of course, we have reset. So I'm thinking I can go to the 11 o'clock Trinity. I just have to check and see. But anyway, the idea is project the day, then go live the day. How are we doing on time? Time. It's sort of a runic rhyme. All right. So the social contract. What is the social contract? Everybody should know what the social contract is. What is a social contract? Social contract is a contract between man and those who govern him. So we have a social contract with our government where they're supposed to protect us. We obey the laws and they provide us protections. So we don't live in a world that is harsh, brutal, harsh, and short. A Hobbesian word. Not Hobbit, not Hobbitian, Hobbesian. Hobbes. You know, old fellow, old chap. Okay, so there's a social contract. In life, at work, we have a social contract too. The social contract at work is your boss is supposed to make your life better. You're supposed to make his life easier. If your boss doesn't make your life better, you shouldn't be there. If you don't make your boss's life easier, you shouldn't be there as well. Better, easier. How does your boss make your life better? Well, it really should be in at least 2 ways. Financially better and mentally better. Well, emotionally better too. I think maybe we can have it on all 4 of our dimensions here: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. So a good job makes your life better physically. You're not getting bad health from working there, sitting in a chair all day, or in a room with bad air, or not exercising, etc., or where it's dangerous, harmful. You should be physically better. Your life should be physically better. You should be mentally better. You should be learning things. You should be emotionally better. You feel good about what you do. You don't feel bad. You're not taking advantage of people. You're helping people. And spiritually, it should be better. It should help nurture and share the spirit or the spark of God within us. Because what does it say in Luke 17:21? The kingdom of God is within you. Or is it the kingdom of heaven? Anyway, it's inside of us. It's in the Bible. Red letter. Yes. Okay. So your job should be better for you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's a good job. Maybe you can get away for a short period of time with a job that 3 of them are better. Maybe it's physically good, emotionally good, spiritually good, but mentally you're not learning anything. Okay, I definitely wouldn't want to have a job that is emotionally not good, where I'm emotionally not becoming better. And I wouldn't want to have a job where I'm not spiritually getting better. Next, so your boss is and financially better so that you have money to make your life what? Easier. Money makes your life easier. What you do with the money could make your life better, but it's there to make your life easier. You don't have to grow your own food or hunt your own food. You can just go into a store, give some money to a complete stranger, and you can have stuff. Okay? How do you make your boss's life easier? This is what people forget. They think I just am supposed to show up and be told what to do. I'm just a lump of clay. I'm just there. That's what too many people think. But you're breaking the social contract. You're supposed to make his life easier. Because if you can make your boss's life easier, what can he do? Make your life even better. How? You can earn more, learn more, better physical, better emotional, better spiritual condition. Maybe you get put into a position of management. Or emotionally you benefit because now you can help other people benefit. Or spiritually you can benefit as well because you see the fruits of nurturing the spark of God within you, nurturing that bear fruit. Okay, so what are we saying? Social contract. That would be a thing to think about today, to plan for today is what's the social contract I have with those around me? Am I making their lives better? I mean, easier? Am I making their life easier? If they're above me, easier, below me, better. If it's somebody at the same level or something else, it's meaning and purpose. Sacrifice for others, help someone else, make their life better or make it easier. If someone makes your life easier, will it be better? Yeah, right. But your job isn't to make your boss's life better, it's to make it easier. He gets to decide how to make it better. He gives you money for your job. Your life is better because you have a job. Money makes your life easier. So there's parts of each of those. Your job, your boss makes your life better at your job, gives you money. Money enables you to make your life easier. You make your boss's life easier. He then uses that easierness to make his life better. By making his life better, he can make your life better. And it's what do they say in The Lion King? The circle of life or something like that. Okay, so we are at 13:19, 13:20, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you get the point. We are there. So, couple things. Seek discomfort. Seek discomfort. That's replacing our Navy SEAL-ish make yesterday. Yesterday was the only easy day. We're replacing that with seek discomfort. Just look for things that are a little bit uncomfortable, discomfort. It's not to try to make them comfortable. It could be to get used to being uncomfortable. Wow, what was that? Spider? No. Okay. So, all right, everyone. So seek discomfort. Seek discomfort. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. There was a question today that said that would be a good topic for this morning. Love thy neighbor. This morning, love thy neighbor. I don't know if that's supposed to be this morning and then new topic, love thy neighbor, or this morning's love thy neighbor. Not clear because we don't have a love thy neighbor thing in the morning unless it's talking about church. And then in all caps, if they can prove their value to you. Okay, so that begs the question of who is they? What is their value? And is this a situation of, well, I'm not going to, you have to prove something to me before I prove something to you? There's this little concept called belief, right? Belief. What is belief? What is faith? Okay, do we want to go on a system of skepticism? Of, well, how do you know what is true? Okay, so now we're rambling off into the distance, which is kind of the point of I'm very happy to look for suggestions to talk about, because that's what is important, should be important to the people asking the question. But you have to be clear on what the question is. So if they can prove their value to you, well, that's kind of a subjective type of thing, right? I have to prove, and let me just internalize this. So I need to prove my value to you before you, whatever the two refers to, in order for you to blank. If we pass that through the categorical imperative test, it fails because you never get started. I don't have to prove anything to you until you prove something to me first. Okay, waiting, I'm waiting. Okay, that doesn't pass the categorical imperative test. If everybody was a skeptic, life would be brutal, short, and harsh. All right, but let's end on a positive note. Yes, seek discomfort. Positive note, seek discomfort. Today is the day the Lord has made. Go to church if you get things right with God. And, for the non-believers, what that simply could mean is imagine either there's a spark within you that you need to flame, you need to ignite, you need to develop, build, or perhaps let's say like the Eastern vision, it's a block of jade. The carving is already inside it. You just need to remove all of the excess stuff, get rid of that excess stuff in your life, and you'll have the essence. Or maybe for people, as I experienced in the whole, it's like a crucible. You need to burn off all of the not good, burn off the not good stuff in like a crucible. So it's painful. It's painful burning off that stuff as opposed to chipping it away or nurturing the flame, giving it a little bit here, a little bit there, a longer process to do it. Maybe you need to be put, you may feel you need to be put into, run through the crucible to burn off all of the impurities and just left with that. So that might be a thing you think about. Getting from point A to point B. Is it like I need to just chip away to reveal the wonderful thing inside of the block of jade? Or Michelangelo would say the same thing about marble. Do I need to fan the flame that's within me? So I don't know what's inside. So for Michelangelo, the statue that he envisioned was already inside the marble. He was just letting it out. I think the same is true for the Eastern thing. Is what is inside is already known. They're just removing the stuff that doesn't belong there. Whereas fanning the flame would be it grows into something depending upon how much fuel you give it and how well it's nurtured. So it has more potential to be other things than if it's a block of marble or a block of jade. And certainly there's the whole crucible thing, which is a different approach. So you might need to burn off. In the jade metaphor, it could be, you got to remove create the block of jade from where it is buried in the earth, where it was before it was a block of jade. Okay, with that, let's sign off for today. And for everyone who is there now live and everyone who is there to come, Shivas and shalom. Shivas and shalom. Scotch and peace. That would make the world a better place. Okay, cool. Empirical, categorical imperative.